This is gonna be my first video, and it's gonna be about why I want to make videos. So I'm gonna talk about the reason why I'm making these videos, and I feel like that's a good idea for first video. So, believe it or not, I was going to go in the military, and I actually won't, I made the choice to go in the Air Force a year ago, and I've been wanting to join the Air Force for majority of high school. So yeah, Air Force was my life, basically. It's basically I was gonna do it as soon as I got out of high school, and probably do that for the rest of my life. Actually, that didn't actually happen though. I did not go in the Air Force, obviously, and I was actually so close to being in the Air Force. Like, I was literally just maybe 10 minutes away from getting my plane ticket, and I literally got kicked out because of my scoliosis. But it's not even that I got diagnosed with scoliosis. So they told me not to that I wasn't able to go in the military. When they diagnosed me with scoliosis, they told me that there was still a chance that they could get a waiver. And when they told me that, I was thrilled because obviously I was devastated that I, first of all, I didn't even know I had scoliosis, so the news was just very shocking to me. And it was just devastating to me to know that my spine was curvy, and I was just very shocked just because I didn't know my whole life that I had scoliosis. And it was just weird because I went swimming before and I've had my shirt off multiple times, but nobody's pointed it out. And it was just I was going through a lot in that moment. But yeah, so anyway they told me that if I get a waiver that I can still go into the Air Force. And I was excited. I was so happy that he told me that, and he gave me hope. And he said they're gonna call for a waiver, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna find out if it gets accepted within 2 weeks. And so my recruiter calls me 3 weeks later. So they made me wait another week. Yeah, they made me wait another week, and they told me that my waiver was accepted, and I was good to finish my processing to enlist in the Air Force. But they didn't, like, I didn't know that my waiver was actually like declined, but he had told me it was accepted. And because he told me it was accepted, I was able to finish the processing and get all the way to my ship date. They told me when they were looking at double checking my file, they told me that they noticed something, that there was a mistake. The waiver that was sent out for my scoliosis was declined, and they had marked it as accepted, and that was the reason why I was able to process all the way to my ship date. And since they found the mistake before I was like able to ship out and sign my contract, they kicked me out because I wasn't legally bound to anything. But I was literally 10 minutes away from grabbing my plane ticket and signing the contract. And it was just so crazy to me that if I would have just signed that contract, that I still would have probably got kicked out if they would have found out the waiver was actually declined. But it was just it was awful learning that I was just 10 minutes away from my future, and they just sent me home, and they just expected like it wasn't a big deal. Like, they told me sorry, but like you can't. I already quit my job. I've already told my family goodbye, and I went through all this all these emotions, and I took all these steps, and I did so much work to get to where I'm at, and then you're just telling me that it means nothing because you made a mistake. That really hurts. Like, it really hurts. And I I didn't know what to do after that. I was literally lost for for a long time, for like a few months, just trying to figure out what I wanted to do, trying new things. And I thought of college, but I just don't see myself going into debt and doing all that work to go to college, and I don't know what degree I would get in college. I just don't know yet. I mean, maybe down the road, but like right now, I just don't know what degree in. So I don't know what to get a degree in, and so I think it would be just useless. Like people have told me, just go ahead and get your basic classes done, and so you wouldn't have to worry about it. Just go ahead and join college, and you can change your degree, you can change your major, like halfway through. And like they were telling me this, people were telling me this, and that it's a good idea to still go to college, but it doesn't seem appealing to me. I don't think it's a good idea. Like it doesn't make sense to me, at least to where I'm at right now. Maybe, like I said, down the road. I don't think college is the option right now. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna start recording myself. Uh, the reason why I like to record myself and why I want to start a YouTube channel, I guess I should have talked about that, is because I feel like starting a YouTube channel, and YouTube specifically allows you to have creative freedom, allows you to post whatever you want, and you can just be yourself on camera. At least I'm able to be myself on camera, and I think that right there is such a fun and awesome idea to play around with. Just recording myself doing a whole bunch of things, just trying to, I don't know, I just feel like recording myself is like talking to another person, but the camera doesn't talk back, so it's a little weird relationship. But I think filming myself is pretty fun, and that's one of the reasons why I want to start this YouTube channel. And I hope that I can inspire people to do the same, and hope and record their lives too, because I think anybody could do this, really. But yeah, and I also hope to help people too. Hope people can learn from my videos too. Hopefully people can learn from my experience with some things, and that's what I hope for. But yeah, I think this YouTube channel is gonna be good for me. I don't know if it will be successful. I hope it will be, but I definitely just want to record videos and see what it turns into. Anyways, well, I guess welcome to my channel.